I want to thank God for Wyatt. We got to bring him home to Texas after he was born in a foreign country. And when he was born and turned blue quickly after and was in the NICU, and we weren't really quite sure what was going on. And we just prayed out to God, cried out to him. And actually that same day we were waiting in our hospital room with no baby, we turned on our live stream and Grace had a prayer meeting, and I got to hear people that I loved praying for my son, that he'd get to go home with us. And so we're just so thankful and want to give God the glory for letting us take him home and then now bring him home to Texas to meet everyone. So we're so thankful.
So I'm thankful that the Lord heals me of my migraines. I had been having a lot of episodes of migraines on my way to bed when I was waking up. And one day in our small group, while we were doing Food for the Soul, I shared with my group that I had these migraines, and Larry felt on his heart that the Lord was asking him to pray over me. So he didn't hesitate. He asked the group to pray over me. And again, they didn't think twice. They came to me, they lay hands, and since that day, I haven't had another episode of my migraines. I'm thankful for that.
Hi, we are the Kemp family. This year, we are so thankful that we got to adopt Jackson Heartburn Club.
The past couple of years have been so crazy for us. We were serving in East Asia, and at the start of the pandemic, we went on a trip, and we haven't been able to go back since. So it's been 22 months of unknowns, change, waiting, transition. It's been a lot of questions for us too.
But God's been so good. He's been the one thing we rely on and we do know about. We know His goodness. He's provided for us every step of the way, materially, physically, a place for us and our kids. Even more than that, He's provided for us Jesus, and we're just so thankful for that He is all we need.
Some of the things that I'm thankful for in this Thanksgiving season is Financial Peace University. My wife and I took Financial Peace University last October through December, and we began doing all the things that they teach you to do in Financial Peace. And little did we know that fast forward to July the 1st, I had emergency surgery and I got a stage 4 colon cancer diagnosis out of that. And we were prepared for this eventuality. I've not worked since June of this year, and our emergency savings fund has got us through all of the financial issues that we're dealing with, and that's just one of the things among the many, many things that I have to be thankful for here at Thanksgiving.
On September 12, 2020, my dad was admitted to the hospital with what appeared to be severe COVID symptoms. He was in ICU and had coded once within the first few hours. After being in ICU on a ventilator with very little improvement for over 2 weeks, we were informed that he would need a tracheotomy the next day and admitted into a long-term facility, as it would take months to recover, not including to learn how to eat, walk, and talk again. We requested prayers from our Grace family and friends and fasted, praying for a miracle. When I arrived that next morning, my dad was awake and breathing completely on his own. It was a complete miracle. And I knew this as the doctors and nurses were coming to see for themselves. They couldn't believe it. They had never seen someone wake up and improve so drastically in a matter of hours. One doctor said, "I don't know who it is you've been praying to, but he's real." This year on the same date, I broke down in tears again, but this time, tears of joy, praising God and thanking Him for all that He had done, for the miracle that we were able to witness. He was able to go back to work within a matter of a couple of months, and now knowing Jesus is his Savior, Jesus healed him, and all things are possible through Him. We're so thankful we've had another year to spend with my dad, making memories and being able to spend time with him. I'm so thankful to you, Grace family, for all of your prayers during that time, and I'm especially thankful to God for healing him and showing us this miracle.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. First of all, Gary and I want you to know that we are so thankful for you, our church family. We really love each one of you. And this Thanksgiving, I would just like to say that I am so thankful for my granddaughter, Blakely Austin Tanner.